To U.S. politics now, where a new survey shows a large portion of the voting public remains undecided on the presidential election. Steve Liesman has the detail.
The typical poll headline would be this. The CNBC All-America Economic Survey shows Clinton leads Trump by 5 points, 40% to 35%. But the bigger story could be this. 25% of the public says they're undecided, including 14% who say they would vote for neither candidate. Such a big group of uncommitted voters is the result, pollsters say, of a contest between two of the most unlike contenders in presidential history.
These candidates are very flawed, and this high number of people that are undecided is a hallmark of a election where we have two candidates with very high unfavorable ratings.
The poll of 801 Americans around the nation had a margin of error of 3.5%. It found that Clinton holds leads on who is best for health care, trade, immigration, and the lower and middle classes. Trump leads on who would be best for stocks, regulating Wall Street and banks, dealing with the budget deficit, large companies, and the wealthy. The pollsters suggest the survey could understate Clinton's strength. For example, Clinton and Trump are tied on the issue of who's best for the economy and dealing with terrorism, an area where Republicans typically enjoy strong double-digit support. And a large part of the undecided are Sanders supporters, who should eventually break for Clinton.
We have two conventions to go through and two campaigns and two major national parties that are going to do everything they can to get voters out the door. And you can be sure that the DNC and the Hillary Clinton campaign are going to target those Bernie Sanders supporters very, very hard in the coming months.
In other findings, the survey shows 62% of the public, including 41% of Republicans, think Trump should release his tax returns. And 44% say a Trump presidency would make America's standing in the world not just worse, but a lot worse. That's more than double the results for Clinton. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Liesman.